Okay. Well, the internet seems to be holding up tonight, or it has been. Well, for the small things I'm doing. It's weird, I just saw an ad for my own area code. It feels really freaking weird. Okay, well, I'm a little bit behind. Am I behind schedule? A couple of minutes. Close enough. Not gonna sweat it. Let's get this going. Pretty sure I can get through everything and face Athetos by this evening. How many times I'm going to die and how long it's going to take, I don't know. But I don't think I'll have too much trouble. So... with that, let's get rolling. Four and a half hours. I'm not getting a speedrun record this time around. Or speedrun bonus. Whatever. Yeah, just bear with me for a minute. Oh, this is funny. This is really amusing. I can actually differentiate between my Steam overlay versus what's going on with the controller because the Steam overlay doesn't feed through OBS. That's interesting. That's fun. Edin, Ukinna, Indi, Kur, Z, Absu, and Iribu. Oh, okay, so that's my full inventory. I think I'm going to take off my shoes. My feet are getting all antsy being locked away. Okay, so I know what the health is, and I know what the power nodes are. That's the jump boost. The coat. Oh, okay. Drone, yes. Oh, and then the address disruptor. The grapple. It won't tell me what the power-ups are, huh? Okay, so that does damage me. Wait a minute, it looks like there's more down below. There's something there. I might as well save and refill my health since I fucked around and got all damaged. But I'm gonna have to face a few more of these things. Hello. Good evening again, Dead Havoc. Just take a minute and let it refill my health. So are you back in town yet, or is that not until tomorrow? Oh, and also good news for you. I actually managed to... Against all odds, there was a sale on Fear. So I got my hands on that, and that will be played during this month. Okay, tomorrow's probably going to be off the menu, but Wednesday, I've already blocked out that time to hang out. So if that'll work for you, because I think you said Wednesday was going to be all right. Yes. Oops. Well, I already paid for it, so you'll get to, you know, watch me get all squeamy over it, or at least see how well I handle it. Was there? Oh, there's one there. Okay. Ah, shit. Wrong button. Hold on. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sorry. Me and you said it. You said you wanted to... Or I thought you wanted to see how I was going to deal with it. At the very least, I got the damn thing because you recommended it. It's going to be a pain in the ass to maneuver through. Okay, maybe I can lead one of those away. Oh, damn it, I can't bring up the menu when I'm in the drone. Let's try this one first. Hey, hello. Well, oh, I accidentally tapped B. That's what happened. It's activated and then suddenly it knows where I am. What? Okay, let's see if there's anything else back this way. I doubt it, but... Oh, except for more enemies. That's always the thing, right? Ouch. I hate those things. Yeah, looks like there should be a thing up that way. Since we're here, I guess I can try and check. I'm not finding anything. Okay. Hate those things. Wouldn't be as bad if they weren't such a pain in the ass to take out. Oh, there we go! I got the trench coat. Damn, at this rate I'm going to need to open a window. Oh man, I'm sorry, Havoc. Funny how you were mentioning brown coats earlier. Oh, it does let me go up and down. Okay, cool. Ah. At some point I'm going to need to figure out a way to fix the headphone jack on my tower. Oh, what the hell? Okay, Oh my goodness. No, fuck that. Oh, so you can kill all the little things. Alright, that's cool. I needed the drone to do it anyway, so perfect. Our best conjecture thus far is that it is a forced relinking of the lattices underlying adjacent universes. The breach attractor then has some capacity to shift the points at which the lattices link. The region beyond the breach remains intact, as when the breach recedes, the atmosphere and surrounding ocean don't encounter a vacuum in its absence, though there's a strong disturbance in the currents once the two sides meet again. Outside of a breach elevator, passing through the breach can be fatal. The Sudrans use this as a makeshift shield to keep out intruders, or, as in our case, to keep something else trapped in. Based on their writings, it seems that the Sudrans have long ago lost a scientific understanding of what the breach truly is, perceiving it as an intense meteorological phenomena rather than a divider between worlds. A7 hypothesized that the breach itself is invisible, that the effect we see in the sky is in fact a protective field of microscopic elements covering the frayed ends. No problem, Havoc. And if you got to peace out, then that's totally cool. You still got shit to do tomorrow, so I totally get it. So the breach, it would seem, is some element of, like, subspace. Ah, it looks like there's a thing down there. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I thought I was clever, but apparently I'm not. Oh, that just takes me into the save room. Okay. Let's try going left first, see if I can find any other goodies that are here before I bugger on off to the next area. Welcome back. Shit. Ugh. Fuck it, I don't care. We'll just keep moving forward. Yeah, basically, kinda. Oh! The little jerks go through platforms. Okay, fuck that then. Okay, those don't seem to hurt me. Oh, there. Oh, thank goodness. Little death mosquitoes. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Chill with it. No, I would fucking love it. Being able to pass through walls and shit. Ah! Fuck! Whew! I was not ready for that. Not at all. So now I'm probably gonna die. Actually, no. Let's try the drone first. That might give me a fighting chance. That's not cool. Well, it looks like the drone can't make it up there on its own, but at least I know it's safe to proceed now. Oh, I bet I know what. Haha! Ah, so it was a red herring. Okay. Oh, now what's this do? I forget. Well, that'd be cool if I liked a weapon that had range as opposed to the lightning shotgun. But for everything else, it's handy, so I'm not going to complain about it. Okay, so this puts me in an area where I can... Oh, there's a safe chamber right there. Perfect. Health restored. I wanted to use the drone to check for some of those underground baddies, but okay, that's corrupted, so I'm not going that way. Okay, that's our way through. Drone get. Axiom 1. A. All algorithms are universal and valid regardless of whether they are executed. B. Cognition is a sub-algorithm whose behavior is to perceive properties of the parent algorithm describing it. C. Any algorithm giving rise to cognitive entities will be perceived as reality by the entities described. This axiom, it's from my paper, the one that earned me that nickname. This is one of those stories where they don't hand you everything like up front. There are certain bits and pieces you get, but the bigger, deeper story you have to kind of like piece together yourself after the fact. So if some of those are confusing, then that's totally okay. Oh, the bat birds. Fuck the bat birds. No. I hate everything in this area except for the little green worms that go across the ground because they are harmless and cute. To better understand the Rusalki, we made this command. Reveal Vikia. So I think that means some of my notes are going to be translated now. No, I need to find a different thing to translate them. That's okay. I'm not going to bother with it in this playthrough. We're just going to go... we're just going to go and beat the game. There are certain things I can go and explain after I beat the game, but I don't want to go doing that now because I don't want to be... Oh, man, there's going to be a brutal jump. I don't want to talk about it now because I don't want to give anything away. Shit. I can just go to the right, but I'm going to give this... Aha! I'm going to give this just a couple more tries. Well, there we go. Huh. Well, I can't get up there yet, can I? That's fine. At least I got a save space. Oh, we have a boss battle coming up. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Oh god, what the hell is this? Roar. Trace, that is an aborted clone of Athetos. This is how Athetos makes soldiers. Oh. What do I do? Can't he be healed? It is too late. He's dying. He should not even have survived this long. I've had it. I can't do this anymore. I know I'm him. In some messed up way, I'm Athetos. So tell me, now, what the hell is going on? Ophelia? Yeah, you got it. All those bosses are Athetos variants. It's true, you are Athetos, or would be, if you continued on as you were. But you were not one of these clones. The Athetos that made these is much older. Changed. After Athetos arrived here, we discovered it was not for first time. He apparently made his way here once before, when he was your age. Legend has it he was Kinder then, and he used one of the rebirth chambers. Kinder. Duh. Come on, Alex. Read. Read. Let me get this straight. I came here at some point years ago, before this plague happened? Yes, and you used a rebirth chamber. The red mechanical egg I woke up in. But clearly that wasn't the first time, or we'd have no Athetos. The original exited the chamber and became Athetos. You are a copy made from the data left behind. We gambled that a much younger Athetos would be different, that you would help us. So why don't I remember coming here? Copy or not, I shouldn't have had any sense of time passage. I should have felt like any other time I stepped into an egg and stepped immediately out. We don't know. All of this happened long ago, hundreds of years ago even. Data degradation? What exactly do you remember? You first. What made Athetos want to attack this world? Or is that part even true? It is true. It is entire reason we are here. The years have changed him, Trace. He was in the breach for a long time. We don't know what happened there. I need to talk to him. He'll tell me what's going on. That's what I do. No, you will continue as planned. And how are you going to make me do that exactly? Like this. Something's wrong. Holy crap, that was excruciating. Trace, are you okay? Hell no! What just happened? Elsinova? She hates Athetos, and as you pointed out, you are him. Just now, what happened to me? Did she... Yes, she can shut down your nanogates at any time. I brought you back. This goes much faster with your help. Please, find Athetos and speak with him if that's what you want. You don't have to fight him. We just need the breach attractor shut down. Can you do that? Okay. But no killing him. Agreed. I'm going to talk to Elsinova. She'll come around. You see that? In the background? And that? In case you were wondering what our bodies look like. What are you talking about? Those big things back there? Hundreds of years old, but intact, more or less. Even self-repairing technology has its limits. So, you have bodies. Am I supposed to help attach your heads onto these things? I don't think that's necessary. The repair drones will be more than adequate. but I wanted to prepare you for what is to come. Rusalki. That is the word in Elsnova's language. These things are huge. Why do you even need me? You're still the only one who can get close enough to Athetos to disable the breach attractor. But you're right. One-on-one against our true forms, he wouldn't pose even a slight threat. That one looks like a giant scorpion lobster. Address bomb. Okay. Now I just need to remember how to use the address bombs. Yeah, they aren't just giant heads. The heads are removed. Okay, so this stuff that I can't, you know... Ah! That's the thing. Not only can I not hack it, it literally hurts me if I touch it. Now, let me... Oops. So anywhere that had all that corruption that I couldn't get past earlier, now I can. Take that, you nasty son of a bitch. Seriously, what the hell? Sorry, my window suddenly got minimized for apparently no reason. Well, this was a primarily fruitless endeavor. Okay. That'll take me back there, which I don't care about that much right now. Here... Where can I go? There's corruption. I can go down. Or I can go... Oh, there's one up top. Oh, yes, up top, because there was corruption there. Alright. Whoops. Am I going up or down? I'm going down, sorry. Wrong way. There's, no, there was the other one. We haven't met it, though. I can't remember her name. Not the dead one. She was not operational when we met her. They said that she is very dangerous, but an ally. And then there's another one, the one in the, kind of like rapid transit tube. See what's down there. Oh, hey. I got a thing. So it's like a needler. Save point get. And I will have a cookie. God damn it, I just want a cookie. Why is it so difficult? Well, now that I've got some... Yep, can't do it. Well, now that I've actually got, you know, something to help satiate that, it's going away. But yeah. But you know, when you want a thing, you don't get the thing for like a week. Then it can kind of stick with you, you know? Oh crap, this one doesn't even look partially human. Well, shit. Give me a moment. There's an easier way to do this. I just don't remember it. So I actually have it mostly right. I even got the thing with the address disruptor down. It's the timing. I need to wait until his mouth is open. Or the address bomb, you know, whatever. Shit. But yeah, pull it off and it does just seriously wreck his shit. Aww. Fuck it, I'm close enough. I don't care about the explosions. Drone teleport. Now, where else was I trying to get through here? I guess I just can't do anything over there. That's okay, though. So what do you think about that drone teleport? Oh, it's okay. Oh, I should save first. It just accelerates the game significantly. And, of course, wait, where did I want to go? There. There. No, she's a Rusalki. A really sad one, too. It isn't exactly a later plot. It's a, it's one of the things you discover in one of the notes. Or you can discover, I should say. Because that's the thing, like, a lot of the deeper lore you only get from the notes. She kind of lost her shit. So she got detained. And they gave her space to run around in, basically, and that's about it. That's all she does. Basically, I don't really need to take that guy out, so I'm not going to. It'll be more accurate to say to not bog down gameplay. I mean, if there's anything it does, is the exact opposite. It weakens the plot because you have to actually like find the stuff. You don't just get the story. But it isn't bad. Okay. I guess let's head to the bottom here. Save. Refill, and then get on with the goddamn game. Sometimes people to the opposite and fit too much in. I'm not quite getting what you are conveying. I am sorry. Ah, shit. Aha! Haha! I pulled it off. And yet there's more. Okay, whatever. I get what you're saying. I'm sorry. Just your wording in that one thing was confusing. Yeah, and that's, I mean, like, I think the perfect balance is where you do get it, but you only read it if you want to. Like, when you pick up the... Shit, what game was it I was playing where I kept talking about the data logs? And they weren't data logs, they were something else, but... And he's like, hey man, where'd he go? I'm so confused. Oops. Well, whatever. This is one of the ones I thought you would dig that I passed by earlier. These green ones, once they get hacked, they just spew out health instead of projectiles. Actually, no, I don't want to go up to the top yet. God damn it. I went the wrong way. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do the bad. Oh, there's that, though. Oh, I can't do that one yet either. Okay. Let's try going there. There's something I need, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna... Or I think there's something I need to get in, which I'm not going to have. It's always a little questionable. I'm looking at these cookies, and it's like, you know, text this code to this number for a chance to win free tickets to this movie that is no longer in theaters. And I'm going, is this right? And then I realize that it's okay. They don't expire for another, like, 6 months. And let's face it, they're cookies. If they're in a sealed container, they will last, you know, almost indefinitely. But still, there's just this moment of, like, oh, this is... We are going to reach the one. The other one, I think. The one that I was talking about earlier that... Yeah, not quite that bad. No, this was not the one. I am sorry, I'm wrong. Okay. Whatever, that's fine. This is still in the same area I had to go to... How do I get to that area beyond? I have no clue. I think I just went into the wrong giant upstairs room. My bad. We're backtracking. Should have been paying attention. I'm so sorry. What's gonna be... Oh wait, it looks like there's a spot... downstairs from here. Where does this go? Oh, it just drops me through the ceiling. Okay, that'll work. I guess. Man, what's gonna be the fastest way there? No, actually, that is not. Well, I found out where the thing goes, at least. Go get him, tiny drone. Am I going the right way? Yes, I'm going the right way. Okay. Fuck you guys. What the hell are we mining here? Obsidian? Behold the trial of patience. Can you mine all the blocks? No. No, that is not the thing, thankfully. We are just looking for one thing. I don't think that's the thing. Right up there. Right up to my left. That little block. Does that almost look like a little Facebook block? I don't know why that would matter. I just find it funny. I got the Sudran key. Yeah, there are a few Sudrans left alive. The big white screaming things that try to murder me. Of course, they're the ones that are left alive. I didn't say they were in any good condition. Oh, hey. where will this take us? Okay. Well, now I know. That'll make for an easy exit when I'm done with this shit. Some health would be greatly appreciated right about now. Give me a moment. Sorry, I think somebody's cold, so they're starting a fire. All I know is I smell smoke, and that got me concerned, so... excuse the panic. I am sorry to say I do not have a red coat. Odd. Okay, well, whatever. I just die and respawn in the next area, or the next room over. Shit, would have saved myself some time if I just would have died down there. Oh, okay, now I get it. Alright, now where are we going? I think that's the last of it. I can actually take on Athetos, but I want to stop by the factory jungle sector. What's going to be the fastest way? We want to go down. Yeah, that's fine. I want to stop by the factory jungle sector so we can actually get a look at the third Rusalki. I need to hurry because our time is running out. I forget if I got the thing up there yet or not. I remember I found my way up there, but I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. To be honest, I don't remember which one she's in, so I'm going to pop down here since it's on the way. And if this is it, then great. Yeah, I think that's her. Down to the right. Oh, hey! I was firing it just to try and, like, you know, figure out where the thing was, but accidentally launched it right into where it had to go. That was nifty. He's also fire health. This is her. Ah, the membrane parts, and lo, a foreign body enters the rift. Trace, that is Veruska. Thanks to you, the repair drones have revived her. I'm glad to see you're okay. So, what is it you do here? I am but a humble predator, like yourself. We have much in common. Predator? Maybe you can explain that a bit? I speak of the exposed, trembling viscera of a riven red. The succulent organelles of life? Organelles, sorry. The succulent organelles of life. Excised, masticated, and ultimately... Veruska is dreamer. Special kind of Rusalka for making mind worlds. We all make mind worlds, my dear, just not everybody admits to it. Anyway, some time ago, I stole one of Athetos' devices, but I could not make it work. You can find it in the back. Sounds good. And, nice meeting you. I have done my best to enable rudimentary translation between Sudran and English. That is, the modern Sudran script, not the programming language. The command is reveal Sudran. I've tried it with success on most of the modern Sudran communications as well as some of the older Sudran texts. Much thanks to the Gur-Tab variant for his assistance. Passcode tool. Manipulate reality with encoded strings. Use menu. So. Here we have all the notes, and if you remember, some of these are a little bit tough to read. We have the green ones. And then we have the scrolls, tablets, whatever you want to call them. One of them looking like odd script and the other kind of like runes or cuneiform. So if we locate... Well, actually, let's first say... It was reveal Sudran, right? there we go. Now, all of the scrolls or tablets, whatever you want to call them, are readable. Public notice to the people of Sudra. It has come to pass that both High Priestess and Nin Uruna have died of plague, and have many more of the priesthood and nobility. Sudra as a kingdom is no more. Look for us in prisons below Council Rock, where the Kuliltu are awakening the old machines. May the gods guide us until distant days. The land of civilized kings, spoken of with reverence in poems and song alike, is often described as our motherland, our birthright, a promised kingdom. It is this one's opinion that the land of civilized kings is none other than Sudra itself in a time of former glory. The old machines, those perennial tokens of bad fortune, were our one-time salvation, eternal harvest, eternal happiness, eternal life. How did we learn to fear such things? Human nature. We are trained to expect bad to follow from good like night following day. We have an instinct not to drink too deeply of the sweetest nectars, and sometimes this instinct swings to the other excess. It is time to stop speaking of the land of civilized kings as a long-lost dream. It was never lost. It is simply waiting for us to wake up. Now, the other one. As soon as I can find the thing. To better understand the Rusalki, we made this command. Reveal Vaikhya. Now all the green terminals are readable. Reply, the outsider. You simply must stop tempting me with such delectable musings. It is with great restraint that I say, respect your original decision. She may be playing puppet master, but for now we need her. But once we've got what we came for, let her be mine, please? English. Oh, this one was actually in, English originally. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy sleeping dog. What, pray tell, is a fox? English thought long ago succumbed to evolution's merciless twisting lever seems to be with us once again. Queen Elizabeth I has bestowed upon us a new dream. Come into my arms, we have much to learn. Drones. Athetos has disabled our drones. This one is operating on battery power. My own blood is failing me. If you want to go forward with Ophelia's plan, now is the time. I say, why not? We may die regardless, but this way is a bit more interesting. The Storm. Ishinima, you barely understand the technology that surrounds you, yet claim to protect it. It will crush us all once it fails. At least grant us access to your rebirth chambers. Do that, and I will consider being less bitter over what came before. I realize I failed in our primary objective, but please hear me out. I didn't just kill Katrahashka's body, I used the gate breaker. We have a fresh set of nanogates to do with whatever we please. Given what we recently learned about the Sudran rebirth chamber, we could use this to our advantage. In fact, it may be better than my original plan. We would control him. I have a new dream for you. I think you will like this one. It starts with your death and goes on from there. Return to my embrace. I've missed killing you. Katarhaska got to him before I had a chance. He is here, and he released some kind of plague. I tried to stop him, but failed. He thinks I am dead. He's holed up at the breach attractor now. We can't let him escape. I am so tired of her schemes. If not for her, we wouldn't even be in this predicament. And now, this ridiculous plan. Aside from Drushka's obvious interest in her, we have no indication she is even telling the truth. We don't know where she is from, or even what strain she is. She seems to have greater capabilities than she admits. Should I have let you kill her when I had the chance? I do not know what is right anymore. Okay, so that is all the story that I have on me at the moment. I should point out the journal pages, the black and purple, are the ones from either Athetos or an Athetos variant. The tablets, or scrolls, are the ones that are from Ancient Sudra, or I shouldn't say Ancient Sudra, but the Sudran people. And the green ones are all notes from Rusalki. Haha! Nailed that one perfect, didn't I? Oh, I need the map. Okay, so I need to go up, left, and then we hit the long, tall one, not this one. No, other way, other way. Where is it the other way? We are going... There, yes, okay. Trace. Wow, Else Nova? Yes, drones repaired my body before other Rusalki. Trace, I am sorry for your reaction earlier. You should not carry blame for Athetos' crimes. Okay. Ahead is elevator to breach. Athetos is inside. I do not ask you to kill him, just shut down breach attractor. But he will try to stop you. As always, there is weak point. Find and destroy it. Once breach recedes, I can help, but I cannot survive in breach, so be careful. Athetos lives, okay? We can lock him up or something, but no killing. No killing. Thank you. So, this is you? I was originally soldier. Does it frighten you? I think I was already at some point beyond fear. Ah, crap. I forgot I was going to say. Thanks for apologizing. Please don't kill me again. I won't. Be careful. Athetos is devious. You cannot trust him. I'll keep that in mind. Where? Oh, I need to go up the next room over, I think. So there you go, full Rusalki. What do you think? We're reaching the end of the game. And the coat was putting pressure on my neck in a way that's getting really stiff and painful, so it's done. Besides, I do not believe so. Hope that's a save chamber. No, I was wrong. Okay, well, that is, though. I'll take it. Oh. Man, some of the shit I don't remember. Like this thing. Yeah, that's right. Shit. I think this one, my best bet is gonna be this. Yeah, that is not really bullet hell. At least I don't really consider it as such. God damn it. I've taken so much damage, it's not even worth it at this point. Let's see if it'll let me, like... Oh, man! Oh, wait, I didn't destroy it the first time around. That's okay. Well, actually, with that much health, I'm not going to complain. We'll give it a shot. Oh, the big benefit of that stupid thing doesn't even work here. Oh no! Shit! That's it. Great. Now I gotta start all over with like half health. Or maybe not? That's kind of cool. I'm not sure. It feels like I did, but... Okay. Honestly, this is the one battle that I was dreading the most. like I said, he's the one that I was dreading the most because, like, he's just really cheap. It's hard to avoid the projectiles. He takes a ton of hits. And not only that, you have, like, the enemies you need to get past before you face him, which end up taking a lot of time. Really should have saved that for later. Try and slow it down when, you know... Yeah, I've done it before. It's just, again, a big pain in the ass. No, that's not what I want. I want... No, the range on that is too short. Here it is, 1 a.m. Honestly, I even find the big showdown with Athetos easier than this fucker. Shit. Yeah, I'm not having much tonight. No, my bigger point is, like, I wanted to get this done. Here I've been at it for 3 more hours. I want to have the shit cleared by now. Like... Shit. Well... Fine. Let's see if I can top up then. I have a feeling I'll get back there, and because I've gone more than one room away, he'll have totally respawned, but... Oh yeah, and then there's a matter of that fucker. Well, that's good to know. Okay, well that makes that a little easier. Alright, so yeah. I can't go more than one room away. Got it. But I can accelerate this with hacking now. That's good. You know what? I don't even care. I hope the chamber goes and refills the bombs. Okay, cool. That makes things a little bit better. Leave him up in that corner. You guys can just chill down there. Save you for a snack later. Fuck it. Let's see if it works. Ah! Okay, that one does work. So as long as I'm only one room over, I'm okay. Holy shit. Wouldn't it have been nice if they gave that to us earlier? Yeah, it would have been. High five! Oh, no, I didn't want to leave. Whatever. Hopefully it's still slowed. No, it didn't even work because I wasn't in the room for it to go off. Somehow I need to deactivate the thing. Forget it. I don't even care. No energy. Great. Run, tiny drone, run! Demon. Wrong. It's me, Athetos. Obey me. Demon. Athetos say kill. Well, it was worth a try. Looks like I'm not actually trapped here, so maybe I can just pass through? Right now, most definitely. I don't think so. I think he's just like a challenge boss. I actually haven't taken him on yet, but with, you know, the time, I don't want to. So, it's you. Yes, I have been wondering when you'd come. It's been a long time since I've seen another human. What is this contraption you're in? Are you okay? It protects me from the pathogen. I previously used a much more portable device, but the Rusalki destroyed it. This ungainly machine merely prolongs my demise. Is it true that you released the pathogen on the whole world? Intentionally? Yes. Then you'd better do some explaining. If I tell you too much, your captors will have to kill you. But try this. Long ago, this world, Sudra, was the doorway to an unrivaled civilization. Like a port on the way to the greatest nation ever envisioned. But the port had a collapse. By the time I came, they barely remembered who they were. They regarded their own technology with superstition and religious reverence. When I first crossed the breach from Earth to Sudra, I was expecting to find enlightenment. Instead, I discovered that they were using the breach to keep out the greater universe. In their superstitious culture, the outside universe is taboo. For this, I do not regret removing the main obstacles in my path. You'd resort to genocide just for that. Imagine millennia of scientific, cultural, and technological progress. A civilization so advanced that our world is Paleolithic by comparison. That is what lies beyond the breach. Death, disease, war, famine, these could become things of the past. But the Sudrans were obstinate. This was the forbidden fruit. The loss of a single people balanced against the whole of humanity. How else could I choose? Well, you did. You have the breach attractor now. Why not just shut it down? The Rusalki were the flaw in my plan. They are masters of war. If I disable the breach attractor, I free them, too. But Trace, with you at my side, we have a chance. Will you help me? Let me think about that for a bit. Okay, I've thought about it. My answer is... Hell no, you self-righteous jerk. So be it, then. Oh, that's right. Fine, let's hack it and see what happens. Hack an onion! Man, I need a better weapon. Fine, let's try the... So I hope you got everything with the storyline there, because, you know, I'm not going to repeat it. Before the big fight and death, of course, that is. Maybe that'll be a good option. Well, actually, no. First... Oh shit, I forgot about those. My thumb's getting tired. a few other toys. Actually, okay, so, like, I think what's going to be my safest bet is to kind of, like, play a slow game. What I mean by that is, oh, shit. I'm going to, nail the weak spot in the ceiling as rapidly as possible. And as soon as that's, as soon as the things are actually flying around, I'm going to glitch them up. And I'm going to try and basically, like, move in between them like I was doing there. And basically trying to, hit that point at whatever angle is available to me while staying crouched, since they don't hit me while I'm crouched down. And see if I can do that, because the longer I can keep them in their original phase and glitched, the easier it's going to be, bottom line. Well, the health is there. I might as well grab it. Okay. Shit. Well, there goes another one. ha ha ha! Oh, I hope that was it. Am I laughing too soon? I thought it was only 3. Fuck! I thought it was only 3! Damn it! Oh, it was only 3. Okay, never mind. Whew. So, it appears I have lost. Else Nova, we did it! The breach is gone! I'm sorry, but there is one more thing I need to do. You're going to kill him, aren't you? He can't do anything now, just leave him. Unfortunately, that's not a chance we can take. This was inevitable, Trace. Do not blame yourself. Athetos. So that's it. I'll never know if... what if he could have been redeemed? Trace, you are not him. He chose wrongly, not you. But now it is time for you to go home. Go home? As the clone of a mass murderer? What's even there for me? Do not worry, we have taken care of it. What's happening? I'm suddenly exhausted. Rest now. Perhaps we'll meet again sometime? Wait, please. As for what happened next... I was back, but this was different. It was as if nothing had ever happened. The laser lab had still collapsed, but I was uninjured, and nobody else seemed to think that was strange. I didn't stick around much longer. I tried to go back to my former life, but it felt wrong. I didn't know who I was anymore, or where I belonged. I had to get back to Sudra, to find the truth of things. I started with what I'd learned there. I was determined to get to the bottom of it. That was all I had left. Well, yes and no. There's a lot more. I thought it was his brother. Some of it seems really open, but there are a bunch of things in notes and other things that are hinted at in dialogue and special endings. I'm probably not going to get the special ending. I don't think I finished it fast enough or got enough items or anything. Now, one of the things here is they say that they say he's going home, but the last thing is he gets sleepy, and Nova says, "Rest now." And now you see him laying at the bottom of a bunch of the Rusalki coils. And if you didn't catch it, the one, I don't remember her name, she makes dreams. But this is where it gets interesting. After the credit roll, you look at the stats. And if you notice, one of the stats there was in green. If you get 2 of the stats in green, you unlock the secret ending. If you get 3, then you unlock the full secret ending. And if you want to watch it, then go look it up on YouTube. You know, Axiom Verge ending is not a hard thing to find. But it shows him in his workshop. And the door opens up, and Athetos is standing there. And he makes a comment like, "What are you doing here?" And Athetos says, "This isn't right. You need to wake up." And then shoots him. So the point is, he's trapped in a dream, but he realizes something is wrong. There's some other things to explain, like what was actually going on in the story. Well, I don't know if he'll get to explore, or how much will be, you know, yeah. One of the notes, I believe, explains that because he has Athetos' DNA or something along those lines, he's the only one who can work with the machines and weapons that, you know, Athetos could, which is why they needed him. There are some things in the notes that are left unclear. There are other things in the notes which hint at the backstory and everything that happened. Like, it suggested that, and it's been a while, so pardon me if I'm remembering some of this incorrectly. Trace, or Athetos, the other, you know, went to Sudra and had dealt with them previously, like they said. He ended up I forget what happened, why he originally released the pathogen. That's a little bit vague, but the Rusalki were created as machines of war, and after they were done, they were disassembled and stored away underground. And it was even some of the notes that were there were talking about like using the old machines. And this is the people of Sudra had come to fear them, and rightly so, because being war machines, that was what they were built to do, and that's what they wanted to continue doing. And they were released in hopes of resolving the whole conflict with the Athetos. And it's unclear even if Athetos is the one who actually released the pathogen. There's one theory that says it was the Rusalki in the first place, and that Athetos went and tried to destroy them, but it does state how, for being trapped for so long, they would seek vengeance. And Athetos is the one who activated the breach attractor to seal off that planet so the Rusalki could not leave to attack others. He did say he released it, but how and why is unclear. And he did say, if I tell you too much, they'll just kill you. So anything he said in that last cutscene is questionable. He could even be outright lying. And in case you didn't catch up on it, this world, Sudra, sits kind of like on a rift between realities. So the same way that if you can imagine, planets in space, each planet being its own thing and space being the void that surrounds them, you have individual realities kind of floating out there, and the thing that surrounds all these realities is the breach, kind of, or like the medium, if you will. It's I don't know if you're following what I'm saying. The concept is that you have all these different realities, and Sudra is kind of like a conjoining point. And the breach is part of the thing that connects them all, and also like... What was the last thing you caught? Alright, all I was getting at there was that you can't really, like, anything he said at the very end of the game, you can't take for certain. You don't know what he was omitting or even outright lying about to stop Trace from getting killed off at that point. Well, they were war machines. The theory is that they were created to destroy, and even though there is no war left to continue to wage, they will continue moving on and destroying. And the breach is kind of like the same way you have planets out in space, and you have the void of space that surrounds all planets and is something you have to cross to get from one to the other. The breach is the thing that surrounds all realities, and that you have to cross to get from one reality to the other. And You're following? Sudra is kind of like a conjoining point of a bunch of different realities that acts as... that's what he's talking about at the end, saying it's like a port to all these different... It's because it's the thing that allows somebody to jump from reality to the next, to the next. So there's a lot of theory. If you, again, you can go and look any of this up on, just do a Google search. They have a bunch of the theories listed on the fan wiki. So you have the main plot, what happens in the game. You have the subplot, which is all the things that are inferred and what's actually going on with the ending. And then you have what I refer to as the subplot, and what has been a much bigger point of interest for me that nobody has touched yet. And that is, and I'm still not like, I need to do a lot more homework on this to figure out exactly how I want to phrase this, or to build a full theory on it. But, there are a lot of odd things in here. The first thing that caught my attention was the one note or journal that you find when he's talking about translation, where he makes a point of saying, yeah, you know, I made this thing that translates Sudran into English. And then he specifies modern Sudran, not the programming language. And I was going, huh, that's interesting. I didn't know there was a Sudran programming language. So I went to look it up. There isn't. Well, the thing is, why would you bother to invent a programming language in the game and mention it to say that it's different from the language of this culture, right? That seems a little bit obtuse. Kind of like he's trying to make a point. If it were an actual programming language, I don't know, I'm not going to pick his brain. If he's going to make more, games down the road, then he doesn't want to give away the storyline. It's fine. I can wait. I'd much rather play it. But my point is, if this were an actual programming language, then it would make sense to address it and say, oh, it's not the same thing, but it's not. And this is the first thing that got me thinking. Then the other thing is they say that one of the big factors here is that it isn't just the DNA. It's that Trace and Athetos are both a pattern mind. And I started thinking about this like that was a weird phrase. And then as they described it, I was like, they're saying that they're programmers. They're saying that they're programmers, right? I mean, that would make sense to call them a pattern mind. So then, I started thinking about it. You get the address disruptor, right? And that's interesting. It's a fun touch in the game. Like you said, a little bit fourth wall breaky. But what if it's a little more than fourth wall breaking? What if there's a reason to it? Because in order to go and just alter reality, you have to have something that affects it. But an address disruptor, that's literally what a Game Shark is. It accesses different parts of a game's memory, the RAM that it has, referred to as addresses, and changes them around. How would a Game Shark go and affect reality? Or the glitching lab coat as well. And then you have all this stuff that has to do with bioorganic or biomechanical devices. It got me thinking, what if this is a step further? Like, we have all this stuff with alternate realities, right? And the way that they all connect together. He was working in a laser lab when the explosion happened, and things moving at the speed of light can go and alter reality itself. This is going to sound dumb, but it is the only real thing, or it is the simplest thing I can come up with. It is what I would refer to as Digimon theory. That there's some sort of like interconnected realm through electronics, information, computers, whatever. That's like, you have all these little things that point in that direction. And you have the other notes that talk about how consciousness referring to an algorithm, like an algorithm is a program. So there are a lot of theories out there on, like, you know, what happened and what's going on and what's going to happen, but for some reason nobody is touching this whole, like, you know, this realm might be some form of, well, subspace, because, how to put this? You do have this concept of like realities being right next to each other, right? And they're just barely avoiding one another. You could have a world built out of this I can't articulate it well enough, I'm sorry. I don't know. For now, no, I wouldn't say it's like a firewall. It's hard to describe, and again, I would really have to like. No. When he said port, I mean, like, yeah, it could be going in that direction, but when he was referring to that, I think he was meaning it literally as like a seaport. A place where ships can dock and move freely, you know, across the ocean. And Sudra was one of the few places that was... Okay. But yeah, to make this a full theory, I would have to go and do some homework on that. Which I haven't yet, obviously. I haven't had time, I don't have the energy, I have plenty of other shit to do. Yeah, that might be it. I mean, there's definite potential there. Excuse me. I don't know. I have a... If I want to, like, flesh this out, I have a lot more digging to do. But that's... The basic concept is, you know... looking at... At it not just as some other reality, but some subspace or electronic realm, or I don't even know at this point. Kind of. I'm probably gonna go and I'm gonna stop streaming, and I'm gonna play some sort of mindless game until I totally like reach the point of I need to sleep. Which it looks like I've got 10 minutes before I do that anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. Game done. I'm pleased. Actually, I probably won't even play a game. I'm probably gonna go and work on my calendar. I did it. I totally fucking did it when I said that, didn't I? Like, I just sealed it. That's the way that everything's gonna go at this point. Yeah. I don't think I could forget if I wanted to. But yeah, I'm gonna work on the calendar, flush it out a bit, and yeah, I don't plan to have. Oh, excuse me. I don't plan to have everything worked out by, you know, this or the entire month ironed out. It's just gonna be, you know, updating it bit by bit. Well, the calendar I'm just gonna update on my channel page. That's where the entire thing is displayed anyway. What a surprise when you just look a little bit further, huh? Funny how the auto mod catches certain words like bitch, but it doesn't give a shit about fuck or shit. Anyway. Yeah, usually whenever there's a big update, I'm gonna make a post about it. It seems like it's held up for most of the evening. I don't know if that's a fluke or if it actually has to do with what I was talking about. Well, actually, it would just have to be the net, because what I was discussing with you earlier doesn't even play into this game. So, yeah, I think this one was just the internet, had nothing to do with my video drivers. So, whatever. I doubt it. I mean, it'll probably, you know, it might hold up for a while, but I doubt it's going to continue to stay like this. And just a quick update for this weekend. I probably will not be streaming on Saturday. We're supposed to go on a camping trip, and it is unclear yet as to whether it's going to be on Friday or Saturday. It's looking like it's probably going to be Saturday, but I don't want to give it for certain until, you know, we have it ironed out and we know. So yeah. Camping turkey. Yeah. So, oh, definitely, it's an adventure I've been looking forward to. It looks like it's probably going to be at least a couple of my friends. We'll see how everything else goes. But whatever, I'll let you know. So, yeah. That's the update for the schedule. Have a good morning. Get yourself some rest. And, probably I'll catch you tomorrow. That's it. Knock the desk over. That'll work.